Well, that's fair because the cards you buy, you just buy cards you pull. It's the magic of pulling magic cards.
It's so expensive that it draws in the card scalpers from Pokemon.
I think the Final Fantasy most ridiculous, I think, so far to date. Magic the Gathering plus just for the resellability.
That said, all of the value of all the Final Fantasy cards has dropped in half
Yeah.
since the release. But
Which means my $80 Sephiroth I could probably get for 40 bucks now. I don't know if I bought one or two of them. I think I bought two of them. I did buy two of them. I wouldn't be stupid and buy one. Correct. No, I did buy two. I want four, but I bought two. I was actually on Arena the other night, believe it or not, on my phone. Had to update for the avatar and all that shit. And I figured I'd test my blue-black fucking Sephiroth deck that I built on there just to see how it fares in standard. It was still whooping ass.
oh yeah,
It was still kicking ass. The biggest issue that I found for my opponent, not for me, the biggest issue I found for my opponent is that their forms of removal are still death triggers for me to count on. So it's like, alright, you killed my thing. Great. In response, I'm going to sacrifice it to kick off my combo anyway. Same thing. It's going to die regardless, but I'm using it for a sacrifice first. So I can kick off this, and this. Oh, you want to kill that? Cool. I'm going to do my sacrifice trigger on the top of the stack on top of that. And sacrifice this, and this. Like, I had at least 3 people rage quit on me last night because they were, like, trying to kill my shit. And, like, the thing they kept trying to kill was that 2 mana, 2/1, haste, warp, whatever.
oh yeah.
And it keeps coming. You can play it for its warp cost from the graveyard. So it just keeps coming back. And I'm using it as a sack outlet and then throwing Sephiroth's blade on it, and it's just like, oh, it's cleaning house. And they're like, what the shit?
Samir Power World, Sultai the Ghoul, Azorius Lucy, and Esper Modus, followed by it's followed 76 and Zatuichi with Ishin.
Incredible. That's going to be a cheers. Let's see. Recap on what I've done in Hogwarts Legacy. We finished the stuff for Professor Weasley's Transfiguration class. Attended class. We have the last Transfiguration spell. And then went with Sebastian to do some sort of mission for him. And found some info from Isadora, the second sheet of the triptych. The picture that has 3 parts. And found some information talking about how our ancient magic can take away pain. He's like, oh man. But he's also now pissed at us because we work with a goblin who has nothing to do with the evil goblins. But he's like, nope, all goblins are bad because I'm racist. He says, my sister was hurt by one, so I hate them all. Here you go.
Yeah, they're not. There was a whole war. There was a Goblin War in the Harry Potter.
I feel like I knew this.
This would have been like revenge for the outcomes. How are you gonna win against wizards?
Well, I don't know what their plan is here, but I think it's a bit crazy. apparently the whole reason this fucking goblin hates wizards so much is because he was fascinated with magic, and he was following this wizard group around, right? And then one day one of the wizards dropped their wand, so he used it as an excuse to go say hello and introduce himself. So he found their wand and brought it to them. But upon bringing it to them, the wizard instantly started cursing them and like flinging spells at him and basically abused him because they saw a goblin with a wand in his hand, not a goblin trying to return a wand to a wizard. And he's like, "No, that's it. I hate all wizards. They're all vile creatures. Gotta kill them all." Oh, what, the goblins? Or the wizards, you mean?
Instead of being part of the world, they specifically separate them. Instead of trying to positively influence the world, they make their own government. And when others get involved, they attack them.
Damn.
Whether it's physically or attacking their mind. You know? I'm not saying they're evil. They're fascists. And how does the government system work? Is it like you're okay, so you're the Minister of Magic of just the UK? Or
Yep.
like what about the world? I mean, they must make decisions based on the whole world. Who runs that?
There's different wizarding councils and different wizarding governments in the different sections of the world.
So, like the UN, that doesn't work.
So, like, there's one for the US has its own
Yep.
magic and customs.
Yep, yep.
The UK has its own.
I didn't know if it was every country or is it regional?
I'm not sure how they divide it up. I think you have to have a high magic population and or a wizarding school of note. But then again, you also got to imagine that if you're a wizard in this, what are borders, you know what I mean?
That's true, and you can just like operate wherever you want.
Like, what really are country lines? What are border lines? Like, yeah, okay.
It's the same thing as like, yeah, when you're playing an MMO and you're like, oh, that's way over there. Oh, I just passed through.
Yeah. Same basic principle. Shadow of Time. Oh man, another one. We're gonna learn another unforgivable curse. Time to learn Imperio. Yeah. We have Crucio. Now we're gonna get Imperio. McGonagall was a badass.
Yeah, like Hogwarts.
Believe it or not, Severus Snape was also pretty badass too.
Yeah, it was.
One of the most impressive feats I thought was one, being able to hide your intentions from Voldemort. Two is in that battle near the end where he's fighting McGonagall. He's taking her spells and he's reflecting them at the other dark wizards. Kill them vicariously. Like he was always on, Team Good Side, right?
Yeah,
But he's like in the deepest undercover position that he can be in. To a point that even McGonagall, who knew that he was on their side, now thinks he's not on their side. Like she's like, you were a double agent for us, and Now it turns out you're actually with Voldemort. You killed Dumbledore. Fuck you. And she starts flinging some spells at him. And he's deflecting them, but he's deflecting them so that her spells are hitting the Death Eaters behind him. So even in the midst of battle, he's fast enough and he's, precise enough to still dwindle the numbers and make it look like an accident and make it look like, he's not trying to help the Order of the Phoenix side, but really he is. He's in a duel for his life, and McGonagall's attacking him for real because she now thinks he's a traitor, and he's still taking those spells and still helping the Order of the Phoenix and whipping them to kill other Death Eaters while defending himself.
Death Eaters are just getting better.
Right, because he's dueling... Yeah, because he's out here dueling McGonagall. This is the guy who killed fucking Dumbledore.
Come on, too afraid to fight back? You're no match for me. I won't rest until you're dead. Akio. The Muppet taken out last week.
$100%. Snape was that guy. He's special because of the circumstance.
Right, and that's the only bravery. For one, the guy.
I don't see myself doing this.
The only thing Harry's good at is garnering attention. It's a very special talent.
Flipendo. Places. Flipendo. I won't rest until places. Expelliarmus.
What?
Yeah, he's just a true red-blooded Weasley.
Yeah, I think he realized.
Not the best place for an unaccompanied student.
How nice.
Expelliarmus. Seen anything like that? I will Places. Flipendo. But there's some misses now. Places. Flipendo. I won't rest. Pity, not quite. Places. Expelliarmus. Flipendo.
You won't get away with that.
Expelliarmus.
Feels like Snape's a good way to go into traffic with Harry Potter. What else are you gonna do?
Longer than this.
Places. Your blood's... Revelio.
Just taking him around. See, I definitely feel like Quidditch would have been so fucking awesome with these controls, with this setup. Would have been great. It's rumored that the next game will have.
Shall we finish what we started? If only Ranrock were here to see this! Trust them! A tough team would take a bigger blow. Emeralds.
Why can't I hit you?
Accio. Taylor. Lombardo. Accio. Lumos. Confringo. Arresto Momentum. Revelio. Descendo. Protego. Expulso. Confringo. Arresto Momentum. Depulso. Descendo. Confringo. Glacius. Crucio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Bombarda.
It's honestly insane when you have like all the crazy spells and you start just doing this random shit. Like you almost feel bad for your enemy because you have all this stuff at your arsenal and you're just like, how do I just counter everything you're about to do and just destroy it? It's like a cat playing with its food. What do I want to do to ultimately?
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Oh, nice to see you here. Ah, isn't the sea air...
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I needed to tell you what I've learned. I believe one of
difference does it
Slytherin's
make if I have a
students
goblin
stumbled
friend?
upon the
Like,
relic
fuck you,
during an
bro.
assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't
He's
permitted to
all
take it
feeling
with
some
them.
type of way
So
and
I
mad
must
and
assume
upset
it's still
spaghetti.
here. As I mentioned
Because
earlier, this relic grants its
sister
holder the
was
power
crushed
to
by a
reverse
goblin
dark
and
magic
had her
curses.
on, so I kinda
If
get
it's
it,
in this
but, like,
catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne,
You're allowed to have goblin
I
friends.
need to see her.
There are good ones. What you looking for?
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
This catacomb. 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 Oh yeah, that's the way.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Lumos.
Accio. Defender. Confringo.
Accio. At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that's it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Opening all of these is tempting.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified. This room is taller than it looks.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Revelio.
Oh yeah. Get all the things.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Accio. Bombarda. Protego. Dependo. Accio. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Flipendo. Confringo. Revelio. Accio.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Revelio. Fringo. Accio. Defendo. Defendo. Repari. Revelio. Protego. Confringo. Descendo. Accio. Confringo. Levioso. Descendo. Arresto momentum. Accio. Defendo.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Revelio.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Confringo. Revelio.
No, no. The ferry cab.
Revelio. Revelio.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus? Seems odd.
Accio! Bombarda! Defender! Accio! Confringo! Levioso! Descendo! Arresto Momentum! Confringo! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Levioso!
There's something here by the altar.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it. But I surmise if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant.
The catacomb assessment yielded more than I imagined. Learning about our ancestors was illuminating. However, it was yielding something else I could not. The area behind the great room was covered in clay and then returned over sarcophagi. Discovering the oddly shaped relic immediately accessed its power. I'd be thrilled to study it further if only a removal of objects were allowed.
There's more to this than even I imagined.
Revelio!
Bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio!
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Accio!
I need to find a safe way across.
Lumos. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
This old lady. He's gonna eat that now.
Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh boy.
Lumos.
How? How do you fit that much food in a guy my size? How? How does
Accio.
physics work there?
Revelio.
Every time I watch this guy, I'm like, yeah, but how though? I understand you did it. I watched you do it, but like, where?
Lumos.
Where?
Accio. Lumos. Accio. Revelio.
Just casually eats 15 eggs.
Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa.
Definitely with your bare hands.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Incentive? How is blood pudding or black pudding? How is that an incentive?
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Rickety bone bridge complete.
Lumos. Arresto momentum. Accio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Bolso. Revelio.
We're in 2. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Accio. Blizzard. Wingardium Leviosa.
You savage.
You've done it.
How can you hate Brussels sprouts?
I
man?
knew
don't
we'd get
it.
through. I felt it in my
actually
bones.
love Brussels sprouts.
They're so
Nice.
good. Like,
Lumos. Lumos.
I'd rather eat that than like cabbage.
I like a good browned cabbage too, but
Before
yeah,
we
Brussels
trudge on
sprouts
further,
would
I've just realized something.
When they're cooked right.
The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse.
With
I
salt.
wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be
What the fuck
unforgivable.
just walks
You have a
off?
lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Protego. Accio. Area. Crucible. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Bombarda. Accio. Revelio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
That worked. Keep going.
Impossible.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
How? How though?
Accio.
This
I
looks
wonder
different
if
than
you
what we
threw
faced
up in the
before.
parking lot.
Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
That's right, little low-pack. Accio, auto-cast, Wingardium.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely
Oh,
done.
man. Sebastian, these dad jokes, though, bro. These dad jokes.
Lumos, Lumos.
Revelio.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Potato. Accio. Glacius. Bombarda. Accio. Glacius. Defender. Potato. Accio. Glacius. Bombarda. Imperial. Crucial. Arresto Momentum. Glacius. Potato. Bombarda. Glacius.
could never end.
Oh man. I should think. Oh, maybe save up and get Delta.
What are you looking at?
Confringo!
I saw Delta.
Revelio.
Or the remake of
Dead end. Lovely.
Snake
All that
Eater.
for nothing.
Hold
Snake
on.
Eater was
Don't give up
awesome.
yet.
The relic contains abundant potential. Its possibilities could benefit not only wizardkind, but the world. The dark sacrifice involved to realize its intent may be too great until we know more. Please do not.
Sebastian!
Well, of
The
course, we gotta
relic!
take it.
Look!
Damn.
Could it be?
Gee, you could pawn that for like at least like 20 gold.
Probably more like 100 times.
I'll give you 20 gold.
I'll give you tree fitting.
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea.
Abracadabra.
But we're here for the relic.
Yeah.
I'm willing to
Beretta.
ignore
Good
what the
for
journal
you.
entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft.
Good job for making a
I must keep... Ominous! The sounds we
A
kept hearing.
freaking-
It was you.
AK-74 clone. Good job.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe
How much did you hear?
everything. I
How
heard you
much
encourage
did you
Sebastian
hear?
to take the relic.
Our
Sebastian's
character
done
over
his
here.
research.
How much about us
He knows what
using
he's
dark
doing.
magic?
Sebastian
and
makes things sound
unforgivable
easy when they
curses
could be
did you hear?
impossible or
Everything.
dangerous. We need to stop
Well,
him.
fine.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Yep. It's true.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to
Hell
stand
yeah.
by and watch
See,
him
I
do
told
this?
you it's a
What if the
fucking
choice wasn't
AK.
yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
They
in
just
the world are you
rebuilt another
suggesting?
AK. The AK
Imperial.
is just every gun. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. Cast
I might not.
before I change my mind.
Imperio!
We just used an unforgivable curse on a student.
Step aside, Ominous. Stay in
the second
place
time.
until we're out of sight.
No, first time. Sebastian
I will.
used one on me, and now I've used one on Ominous.
Sebastian, Come on.
Don't they have like police
did you
just
do?
like come out of nowhere?
Imperio.
Cast this
It was the
spell?
only way to get out of here
Well,
without a fuss.
that's the thing. I think
Ominous.
at this time period,
Sorry.
no, they
Sebastian,
don't.
we have to go.
Well, it's pretty obvious why they needed to.
Yeah.
We're just out
But
here fucking
in order
murdering
to
each other.
save these two kids' friendship, the blind one here is like, he comes from a super dark arts family, but he like does not partake, does not enjoy, is not a fan, and he knows all about the dark curses, how to cast them. That's like his whole plight. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But we just had to use Imperio on him to force him to step aside so that he doesn't stop Sebastian from his quest. Sebastian wants this relic to save his sister, but it's a dark relic. Ominous is like, no, I know you want to save your sister, but no, dude, like, that's not the way. Your character over here is like, dude, if you try and stop him, Sebastian may not forgive you, so how about I use Imperio on you to make you step aside so you can't be held responsible for this. I'll take the fall. He's like, yeah, somehow that makes sense, sure. But he's not a fan. But yeah, we just basically forced him to step aside.
Confringo. Imperio. Crucio. Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum. Accio. Bombarda. Glacius. Defendo. Arresto momentum. Accio. Glacius. Bombarda. Defender. Arresto momentum. Crucio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Compulso. Accio. Revelio.
Ooh, another legendary to identify.
Bombarda. Revelio. Revelio.
Did we do the wrong thing?
You need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperial on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
we've always looked out for each other, Ominous and I. I hope he knows that hasn't changed.
Did I get totally turned around? I think I could.
How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
Why does it look like Feldcroft is burning?
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke. Over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Easily nice.
Accio!
Come on, Demon! How nice of you to stop.
What an unfortunate disappointment!
Well played. Won't let Steven to worry about.
Uncle!
Got him! For me also!
You don't know who you're playing with!
Expulsion!
You're not winning.
Be careful!
The rest of them.
Hurt me! Stop provoking them!
I'm handling it.
Levioso! I'm handling it! Bring them! Turn back! Keep her away! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
Damn.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right.
Well, actually,
Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Just gonna go grab that spreadsheet. It's really interesting.
Alright, we'll do this whole chit-chatter with the uncle and then probably switch gears. Would you be down to jump into some Baldur's Gate tonight?
Yeah.
Okay. That might be on...
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable.
Right.
You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Dizzy's trying to do something.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Alright, you're gonna have to kill him.
I know, right? Like, you just watched me use, like,
Yeah.
2 out of 3 dark curses in that battle alone.
You're gonna have to murder him now.
Do you know? You must know.
You're gonna have to steal his soul and eat it.
You must know.
Make him into a Horcrux.
Matt knows. Alright, that'll do for Hogwarts tonight.